Hey, what's up guys? Today we are going to be harvesting some Seminole pumpkins. So I want to go over some info on like how you know that you should harvest them, and kind of go over Seminole pumpkins as a whole because they are an amazing plant. So as you can tell, some leaves are yellow. We're getting towards the end of the season. God bless you, buddy. And that's not good. I want my plant to thrive. But what's happening at the same time is we are getting a lot of new luscious growth. So I may get a few more pumpkins out of the mix. Now, if you look over here, we have a pumpkin right here. I want to show you this real quick because this pumpkin still has some green on it. These pumpkins come in green and then they turn this beautiful orangey tan color. Whew, butterflies everywhere. And so my job today is to look for some pumpkins that are ready to rock and roll. So this is what we're looking for. This is the pumpkin right here. There is no green left on it, and then if we look at the stem is beginning to fade. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take our shears, go as far up as we can close to the vine, and just give that a nice cut, and boom, we have a beautiful Seminole pumpkin. And that's nice. All right, so we'll set that one down for now and look for some more. And usually I'm finding them where there's some yellowing leaves because those are the maturest of all the plants. Is that a word? All right, so here we got another one. Let's check it out. I don't see any green. Look at the stem. Stem is beginning to fade. It's definitely much paler than the rest of the vine. So same deal. We're gonna cut it high up. Leave a lot of stem on there because this stem is kind of what helps keep your pumpkin from going bad. So from what I hear, you can store these up for a year, but honestly these pumpkins are so good they're never going to last that long. I'm going to eat them all definitely before a year. All right, so that is 2 pumpkins. Let's check out, there's one more over here. Let's check out in the bushes. All right, so this one still has a little bit of green on it right here. The stem is definitely beginning to fade, but I'm just going to leave it. There's really no reason for me to pick it right now, so we'll just leave it there. But we have collected 2 delicious, very delicious Seminole pumpkins. Hey buddy, what do you think about them pumpkins? Folks, also babies love pumpkins. He loves to eat them, he loves to play with them. They're just the ultimate toy, aren't they, buddy? You like them pumpkins? Uh-oh. Are you gonna try and tear that stem off after I said they're important? Sweet boy. Guys, I can't really describe how much I love these pumpkins. They truly are a great squash. And I prefer them over butternut squash, which is saying something because I really do like butternut squash, but these are better. Just they're sweeter, they cook a little bit quicker, they're not so dense, and the benefit is they're just easy to grow. You can grow them in your backyard and they are just absolutely vigorous. Now, speaking of that vigor, let's go look at something. This is where things are majorly different than other plants because they do experience pest pressure, and let me show you how they just overcome pests. So check this out. Caterpillars are messing this up. You see that little caterpillar right there? It's poop all over there. You see where it's been chomping down on this squash plant, and man, they've just really messed it up. A lot of holes in these leaves. But what's happening here is these plants put on such vigorous growth that they can hardly keep up. And they're putting on, you know, if that terminates, they're going to send off another branch over here. It's crazy. Second way they resist pests is, you can see some roots back here. Wherever there's good contact with the ground, they're putting down roots. And check this out. See that right there? It doesn't even have good contact yet, and it's putting roots down. So that's how they are resistant, because throughout this entire vine here, there are multiple roots going down. And so if they get chopped off over here, plant's totally fine over here because it's got its own roots. So the seed sprouted somewhere over here, but all throughout here is going to have roots in the ground. So if that was the only source and something cut them off here and started chewing across the plant, everything from there on out would be done. But I know for a fact over here by the root back here, there's been a lot of pest pressure. And look, all the way out here, all the way out here, there's a lot of new, just great looking growth. So that's pretty sweet. So in conclusion, the Seminole pumpkins are amazing, especially if you live in hot, humid Florida, anywhere in the southeast. And you can probably grow them further north too. It's just your season will be a little shorter. But these have been, it's late August right now. They have grown through the summer, through the heat, through the humidity. We've had times where it was like a week with no rain, which for our hot blazing summers in the upper 90s is just difficult for plants. But they have persevered through everything that Florida has thrown at them. The pests, the heat, the bugs, whatever it is, they have persevered, even the poor soil. And so that's just a testament to how amazing this plant is and why I pick it as a very resilient and a dependable plant for my backyard garden.